afternoon, happy Friday. This is Sean LaBelle of the Dekker Hewett Group. Welcome back to our video recaps. Markets were positive again here this week, actually up about 5% in the last 2 weeks. So some nice gains, really kicked into gear this Friday. This is after Gillette said they'd be posting some data on their remdesivir drug as soon as possible. Generally means that data is positive as companies are not in a rush to publish bad data. So that really got the market going into higher gear here as far as the COVID-19 treatment is concerned. Elsewhere, the rally was actually sort of the laggards of late at the expense of tech, which is what we want to see here going forward. So much of this rally last 3 months has been the tech-heavy stocks. The NASDAQ, that in order to sort of ensure the longevity of it, we want to see the laggards like the banks and the industrials of the world really sort of pick up and gain momentum. Saw a little bit of that on Friday, but obviously there's a long way to go. Speaking of the banks, they do begin reporting next week, the US banks that is. So that'll be important to keep an eye on. Everyone's going to be looking at these loan loss provisions, these PCLs. Those are going to be big, but that's just a product of the banks sort of being conservative and accounting requirements. So keep an eye on that. They will be large, but that is the expectation. Just in terms of the Market Watch Weekly is concerned, this week dives into the conversation around reclosing of certain economies or businesses. We don't think we're going to see the economy reclose to the same extent that we saw in March. This week's Market Watch Weekly just discusses that argument. It also talks about some of the fast data metrics that we've been discussing recently. In the past few weeks, we're continuing to see an uptick in that fast data. This is despite some of the reclosing of certain states or businesses that has already been occurring the last 2 weeks. So those figures are generally positive as well. This week's Market Watch Weekly also throws a little bit of a colorful piece in on Tesla. The stock has gone absolutely parabolic here of late. So something to read just for your enjoyment. Otherwise, hope everyone enjoys the weekend, and we'll talk to you again next week. Cheers.